y'all remember that soccer player? They call it football over there. We call it soccer over here. The football player that married that lady. I think she was a year or two older than him. I'm not sure. I think she was a little bit older than him. And his mom came in, took over, had all the assets put in her name. So turns out mom did a good thing. Or mom encouraged him to do a good thing because now they're getting a divorce. I'm going to read this article for y'all. Achraf, I think that's how it's Achraf Hakimi, the Moroccan footballer and Paris Saint-Germain defender and Spanish-Tunisian actress Hiba Abouk have been in the spotlight due to their high-profile divorce.
PSG star Achraf. Hakimi's wife filed for divorce and wanted more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property and fortune. When they arrived in court, they realized that Achraf Hakimi had nothing. Just to find out that Hakimi had put his entire fortune under his mother's name a long time ago, he was step ahead.
When you reach like yo, chat. Listen, hear me out. Double rainbow. Double rainbows on my juice. I said it.
A couple who married in 2020 have 2 sons, separated amid serious allegations against Hakimi. In March 2023, Hakimi faced rape allegations leading to an indictment by a Parisian and guest investigating judge. Abouk publicly addressed the situation, expressing her support for victims and confirming their separation. During the divorce proceedings, reports emerged suggesting Abouk sought half of Hakimi's assets. However, it was alleged that Hakimi's assets were registered under his mother's name.
And we obviously went to Morocco and, we're like all into it. That's where I first kind of really heard about this dude. And just an amazing story. I don't know if this is real, but it's going viral everywhere.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Complicating the division, this claim has been met with skepticism, with some sources labeling it as misinformation. Abouk has described the past year as particularly challenging, citing the separation and subsequent events as detrimental to her self-esteem, despite facing public scrutiny and criticism.
There's reports that he's going to get half of her assets.
Yeah, because she's got money.
Yeah, her assets are in her name.
You never once thought about where the money's coming from?
Yeah.
You never once were like, hey, whose name is this? Oh, you don't have anything in your name?
Yeah.
In years of marriage, it never came up. It was never mentioned.
But
She has stated that she is now in a better place, having moved forward with renewed personal strength. As of December 2024, both parties appear to be focusing on their individual lives and careers. Hakimi continues with his professional football career with PSG, while Abouk is engaging in new projects and public appearances.
Andrew Tate, known for his outspoken and controversial opinions, tweeted "My G" in reference to Hakimi, but it is his subsequent comments that have raised eyebrows.
Wow. Now, do y'all think she deserved half of his assets? That's my number one question. That's one question. Do y'all think she deserved half of his assets? They were only married, 3 years? Wait, 4 years?
Everybody continues to roast her for her failed attempt to take half of the famous football player's assets, all because most of his assets are under his mother's name. So at this point, she makes more, has more assets than him under her name. Do you think that he's going to go after those assets?
2020 to 2024? So if they were married in 2020 and in 2024 they're getting a divorce, that means 1 or 2 of them years, probably more, was bad years. So they only had, 1 good year marriage, and she deserved half of his stuff? I don't know what he's worth, but he's a professional athlete. This is a message to all you young brothers out there. You be mindful. Marriage, I mean, we want it to last forever. We want things to go a certain way, but life don't always take us in that direction, do we? And we wanted to go there, but we don't know exactly how she's feeling all the time. They got 2 years together. They got 2 children, so we don't know how that's going to go, but I'll keep you guys posted on this one. Oh, here's another article. A young lady, I want to share this with you. On a young lady, she weighed in on it, on what this young lady had to say.
If you haven't heard, Arkansas Hakimi is engaged in this vicious divorce battle with his ex-wife. Assets distributed upon a divorce. As Hakimi took all of his assets and put them in his mama's name. Now, the fact that he did that video, I'm going to give you tips on how to make sure you never end up in this situation. Step 1, get a prenup. I talked about it before. I'm going to talk about it again. You might be thinking, I don't have enough assets for a prenup. A prenup will mandate both parties to disclose assets they have and whose name they're in. If she would have done that, she would have, in the beginning, he has nothing in his name. 2, I want you to have a provision in your prenup that requires you to get paid out for every year that you are staying at home, taking care of the family, taking care of the kids. You might be thinking, I don't need to do that. Shut up. Shut up. Society is going to pressure you into a lot of things. Your love for the family is going to pressure you into a lot of things, and you need a payout in the event that you sacrifice your entire career and sit at home. You're not going to be able to jump back into the market with a gap in your. Step 3, and this is something I'm personally going to have in my prenup, have a payout clause for every child you bring into this world. I'd be thinking, oh, you're not doing a job by bringing a child into this world. It's your duty. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. Mental, physical, emotional toll that's going to take on your body as a person, it's going to change you forever. And to be completely honest, when you are divorced and you have to go back into the dating market, they're going to treat you as a single mother with children very differently than a rich man who's divorced and has kids. It's not going to impact him or his life. It's going to impact you. So make sure you're compensated for it.
That lady is making a lot of demands. Is she a virgin? Talking like that? That's where your value at. Women who are not promiscuous, who are not out there, that's where your value is. If she's a virgin, if she's pure like that, then maybe she can make some demands. Like, hey, I'll give you 2 children. And do she have children already? And if you got children already with another man, why would I give you more than what the last man gave? You already gave him children. And if you're not a virgin, you didn't demand all that from the last man. You didn't demand a wedding ring from the last man. You didn't demand all that stuff. Why would I give you something the last man wasn't required to give? No, that's a no-go.
And she doesn't know. She doesn't fucking understand what it is.
Give a fuck, does she?
Yeah. Also, this how you know that everybody's acting like she's some gold digger. Like this how you know she was pure. She never asked where the money was going.
Yeah.
She actually loved him, had kids with him. Like this isn't some gold digger. She put 2 kids out here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take half of her shit. That's some scumbag shit, if you ask me.
Is it a big?
Okay, that's enough of that. Or what you could do, stay with your damn husband. That's what you could do instead of talking about getting a divorce. Stick with your husband. You chose him. You married that man. Stick with him. Why wouldn't you do that? It seems like that's the easy solution to me, instead of trying to, if you want to divorce them, especially if the woman is initiating a divorce and you decide to walk away, then walk away. That's your choice. You're choosing to walk away. Anywhere between 70 to 90% of divorces are initiated by women. And if you do want to walk away, then leave that man his kids. Go ahead, walk away, do what you do, create your own life, find your way. That's what needs to happen, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion. If you want to get a divorce, that's not a problem. Get a divorce. Get a divorce. But leave me my children and leave me my money, my resources. She didn't kick not one soccer ball or football, as they call it. She didn't kick not one football. She didn't make not one goal. She didn't show up for one practice. That man worked. His hard work, sweat, and tears. She had 2 children with this man. Let's talk about that, but half of those children are his. And if he's better suited to take care of them, then leave him the children. That's just my 2 cents. This is Mr. Maxwell. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, questions, comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, I wish you well.